The Deebo wide receiver is back in fashion, folks. Probably the most insane NFL offseason, particularly at the wide receiver spot. Keeps adding to the drama, taking a play out of the playbook. A.J. Brown deletes Tennessee from his socials. I don't know what is going on with these young receivers. They are not happy. They want new contracts. I'm going to break down everything going on with this. Who ruined the NFL for everybody? But if you could first, like this video, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell so you get these daily update videos, share this video with your friends. It really helps the channel out a lot. We are growing like crazy. All right, so Tennessee wide receiver A.J. Brown is joining his fellow other wide receiver Deebo Samuel in removing his team's name information from his header on socials. Deebo removed San Francisco from his stuff last week, and now it is A.J. Brown. And there are reports that him, Terry McLaurin, and Deebo Samuel will all be holding out of teams' offseason workouts that are voluntary. They're really mandatory, but they call them voluntary until they are receiving new contracts. Terry McLaurin is probably the least likely to be holding out, but Deebo and AJ seem set now that they will be holding out for a new contract. I mean, and the word got out, people reacted to this and they were not happy, and A.J. Brown took notice saying, I'm a diva, I'm a bad teammate now all of a sudden. Okay, do what you got to do and I'll do what I will. So AJ sounds like he is not playing around. He wants a new deal, and it's, again, this adds to this insane NFL offseason. We saw Davante Adams, we've seen Tyreek Hill, we saw Stephon Diggs. What is going on? It is one terrible, terrible franchise giving out one terrible, terrible contract to one really piss-poor wide receiver. This is all the Jacksonville Jaguars' fault. I've talked about this a little, but this seems, Adam, talking about this over here, the market seems to have imploded, crashed, gone through the roof, been completely broken by the moron Jaguars, giving Christian Kirk, who has never had a 1,000-yard season in the NFL, 4 years and $72 million. What are actual wide receivers, actual dudes who you want on your team gonna react to this? And these guys are all second-round draft pick wide receivers, so they don't have that fifth-year option, so they can ask for the new contract now, and things are getting really, really interesting. It's hilarious how things have exploded. I mean, Justin Jefferson's gonna join this list here soon enough after the season, after his third year, but this is insane. Who can pay these receivers? How are you going to pay them? You can't pay a quarterback and a receiver. Are these receivers going to be okay with going to bad teams without elite quarterbacks? Because, I mean, Tyreek is about to learn the hard way. The Bills, I don't know how much longer you're going to be able to re-sign anybody now that you got to pay Josh Allen starting next year and Stephon Diggs. I mean, the only person that's got a competent quarterback right now is Davante Adams with Derek Carr, but he's definitely a downgrade from Aaron Rodgers. But these receivers do not care. They want to be paid. They feel like it's a respect thing, I guess. I don't know what it's going. I don't like to talk about guys' money and stuff like that. Contracts be. But man, this is getting ridiculous. You sign a contract, you play till your contract's up, you get a new contract, you get an offer. You don't act like a clown, you don't hold out, you don't bitch and complain. Just go play ball, guys. This is so stupid. Just because one horrible franchise does something really stupid doesn't mean your well-run franchise should do also something stupid and overpay you to a ridiculous expense so they can't sign other players. I just don't get it. I don't know what these receivers are thinking. They're all one-sided. I guess it's the new generation of we gotta be paid. We went a long stretch without the diva wide receiver, and now they seem to be back in fashion. It is all about getting paid. We saw the corners yesterday. Denzel Ward got the first big deal. There's gonna be more cap space. But man, we are going to be in an arms race where we have a bunch of terrible-ass teams with a bunch of elite wide receivers and no quarterbacks. That is what we're looking at here, unless things self-correct. But the NFL does seem to do a good job of sometimes correcting. This is a really, really hard overcorrection of the Christian Kirk bullshit. I expect things to move back now, but for the meantime, teams with these receivers need to be worried. They need to be upset what the future could hold. Let me know what you think in the comments below. How long are these holdouts going to last? Are they all going to get new deals with their team? Are they getting shipped out of town? Let me know what you think in the comments below. Again, like this video, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, share this video with your friends, and I'll see y'all tomorrow.